All right, you ready?
Yes, same thing. Corn it. Mom did. 9 months.
All right, give me milk, Tim.
Good morning, everyone. So we're going to start in just 1 minute. So if you'd like to come and sit somewhere, either on the tables or here in front, we look forward to seeing you. Pardon me?
You look so cool in your aviators.
All right.
Chris, we are already live.
All right. So I'm going to say welcome to everybody. It is absolutely amazingly wonderful to have you on campus. And I'm going to try and get through this without actually choking up because this is our first fun day in 3 years. And we're, yay! And we are so excited to have you back. We have really been looking forward to this for about 6 months now. So this is a very special fun day because we are live streaming. And this is our first time ever live streaming. So I'm going to ask everybody to wave and give a big shout out to all of the folks who are watching us right now who aren't on campus. So, hey, yay! We're happy to have you here. Absolutely happy to have you here. And the other thing that I think makes today really special is that this is our 80th anniversary year. Thank you for the clapping, because it's pretty, I think it's pretty amazing to say we've been here for 80 years. Not many organizations, for-profit or nonprofit, survive for that long. So it's a testimony to the mission, and it's a testimony to all of you that, we're here today on our 80th anniversary. And the goal is to be here in another 80 years. I won't be here in another 80 years, but guide dogs will. Thank you. So, just a quick intro. We've got one of our board members here today. I just want to introduce her, Joan Boyd. Joan, are you, wherever you are? It's great. There she is. She's waving over on the right-hand side. Welcome, Joan. It's great having you here representing our board, who works very hard to make certain that, we're going to be here in another 80 years as well. So I have to say a big thank you to all of you. It's been a tough 2.5 years. And we could not have made it through the last 2.5 years without all of you. And I know for a fact that we have asked a lot of you in the last 2.5 years. You have stepped up and supported us in such amazing ways. We ask you to stay, hold on to dogs, some of you for an extra year. We've asked you to take puppies when maybe you weren't quite ready to take more puppies. We asked you to spend lots and lots of time on Zoom, which is pretty exhausting. And I just have to say thank you so much for sticking with us, getting us through these really challenging times. We have a mission that just can't stop. And we've had an environment that has made it difficult to keep the mission moving forward. So you've been the glue that has allowed us to be able to do that. And I have to say, I can't thank you enough for all that you do. You've been utterly amazing. So could you give yourself a hand? Thank you. Thank you. Yes, you've been incredible, absolutely incredible. We're not quite 100% back yet. There's a few headwinds that we're still focusing on. We're not quite back to training a full complement of dogs yet. We're still trying to recover from some of the breaks that we had to take from breeding earlier on, from the career changes that had to be made because of star guards. But we believe that by the end of this year, we'll be back to our pre-pandemic levels. And we thank you for being a part of that. We're ramping up our breeding right now. I know that, again, we continue to ask a lot of you. You're critical to our ability to be able to get back to where we were prior to the pandemic. So thank you all so very, very much. Little bit about me. I just want to say that for the first time in my entire life, I got a puppy this last year. So the only reason I bring this up is because he's my 21st dog as an adult. I've had a lot of dogs. My very first puppy, I've always had a ton of appreciation for all of you and what you do, but now I have even more. Oh my God, having a 9-week-old puppy in my household was a lot of work, a lot of work. He's now 7 months. He's a great guy. He's a basset hound, by the way, in case you're wondering. So not quite a lab or a golden retriever, and he's very sweet, very cute, not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, but that's okay. That's okay. So it's been fun. It's been fun. Today is in celebration of you. It's our small way of saying thank you very much for all you do. So I'm hoping that you're going to have a wonderful time. It's great to be back and seeing each other in person. I hope you'll all have that opportunity to make connections that you haven't been able to make over the last 3 years. So a couple of logistics. We would love for you to post onto Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, sharing your experiences today, your pictures. And if you do so, if you could actually tag at hashtag GDB Fun Day. So post away. Lunch is going to be served today between 11:30 and 12:30 in the student residence parking lot. So that's just around the corner here to the left, my left. And I want you to have just an absolutely wonderful, fun day. Thank you so much. And at this point, I'm going to ask Kristen Lucas to come up and say a few words. Kristen is our Canine Operations Officer and has recently taken over responsibility for the puppy raising operations last October.
Good morning, everybody. I am so excited to be here. As Chris just said, I took over operations for puppy raising just a little bit ago. So I have responsibilities for all things canine. So shout out to breeding, neonatal, veterinary training, puppy raising, foster care, dog placement, and all of the people who are connected to all of those canines, because it's not just the dogs. I'm going to start a little bit weird today. I'm going to tell a little story about something that I saw on social media, which is a little story that had a hedgehog and a fox. And they were talking about the world needing a love letter. And while they were doing getting the paper and the pen and the envelopes and the stamps and all of that, they thought, why are we doing all of this work? And the little fox said, maybe someone will love to know that they are worth the time. So as I stand here in, some of you can't see this, my Care Bear outfit, I have hot neon pink ears, and my belly badge, I guess this is called a belly badge, is a heart. So as I stand here in my Care Bear love outfit, I would like to read a love letter to the puppy raising community. Dear puppy raising community, to volunteer your time and heart 24 hours a day, year round, to trust, to change, to continue to learn and share, to grieve, to celebrate, to make friendships, to build community, we thank you. Each one of you has extensive impact and makes an enormous difference. And we want you to know that you are loved and appreciated. There are not enough words to express our gratitude. Thank you, the GDB family. Yes, I have multiple pages. But that's just because we get to do the fun roll call, which I think this is my 23rd Fun Day, and I've never gotten to do the roll call. So what we're gonna do is call out the number of puppies from each state that we've got puppies. And if you are here representing your state, I want you to use your big loud voice and let us know you're here. And then we will follow up with full celebration for you. Okay, are we ready? All right, we have 28 puppies being raised in the state of Arizona. Let's give Arizona a lot of love. All right, if you are here representing the state of California and the 297 dogs currently being raised, please give yourself a shout out. And audience, let's fill it up. Give California. Okay, the state of Colorado. There are 69 dogs being raised. Anybody here from Colorado? All right, let's give Colorado a hand. The state of Idaho has 9 puppies being raised. Do we have anybody that made the trip from Idaho? We're gonna give you a lot of love anyway. Okay, the great state of Nevada has 26 puppies currently being raised. Yay, Nevada. Big Nevada crowd over there. All right, everybody, let's give Nevada a hand. We have 40 puppies currently being raised in the state of Oregon. Did anybody from Oregon come to California? Let's give Oregon a big hand. I know we've got folks from Texas. So there are 79 puppies being raised in the state of Texas. And let's give Texas a big round of applause. Okay, we have 2 more states. So we have 40 puppies currently being raised in the state of Utah. Do we have anybody from Utah here today? Yay! Thank you so much for coming. And last but not least, the state of Washington. We have 84 puppies currently being raised. Do we have anybody from Washington? I can't even get it out. There are people from Washington here. I'm sure somebody was doing the math on that, but in case you weren't, that is a grand total of 675 puppies currently being raised to change lives. Thank you very much. I too have a couple of housekeeping items to keep things flowing for the day. So the next thing that is happening on this stage is the Ask the Instructor Q&A and demonstration. And we are doing the same at 1 o'clock. So if you are going to stay for the first one, fantastic. If you're going to attend the 1 o'clock, then I was going to need to clear this space, but there's nobody standing there, so you're welcome to be wherever you're at right now. There is a table behind me that has the opportunity to put in a question. If you, as you have lunch, are thinking you want to put a question in for the instructors, you can go ahead and do that. I believe that for those of you who are not shy, the microphone will be passed around, and you can just ask your question. But if you'd rather not do that, you can write it down, and they will get to it. And I think the last thing I need to say is I hope you all have a wonderful day, and meet us back here at 2 p.m. for a puppy delivery. We have a question. Did I miss New Mexico? I'm sorry, New Mexico. Yes, we have dogs in New Mexico. We have 3 puppies currently being raised in New Mexico. Thank you very much for not being too shy to ask that question. My apologies, New Mexico. Yes. So we'll see you back here at 2 o'clock for puppy delivery. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you so much.
Okay, be sure to put that on your report. That the drone was within 10 feet and high level, and which they shouldn't whoever did that. All these people.
Yeah. I like that place. Yeah, it's cute. It's very cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right behind you.
Did you bring your own chair? We
Yeah,
did.
I did.
These chairs are.
Got dirt in my shoe though.
I know.